It might take a few tries to fix. Better. Oh dear God. What have I done? What is this? What the fuck is this for? I have no remember. No, I don't care. I don't remember that ever being a thing. What the hell? Oh no. Right on there. What? Suck? Why is that in the chat? What's wrong? I don't even want to know why that is happening. Set it down. Yes, I want to run this one. Oh dear Lord. Overkill speed. Oh dear God. What's this? Is this for a thing? I'll just do it this time, I don't care. Wait, no, my name is not public. I'm gonna issue trains. I don't want to run a speed beat. Actually, do I want to eat everything is the question. Do I want to eat them all? I run my Warframe still, but that's still eating. I will still eat them all. Fuck you too, ads. What is that?
My purpose is to always protect my family. I'll never leave a dog's journey. Watch now.
I think I'll do fine.
911, what's your emergency?
What in the fuck? What is this? What is going on? What is this? What is this? This is just, okay. What is this? What is this bullshit? I really hope this is a gun I can keep. Just for a roll. Oh my god, they're doing the same thing! What is this shit? How did I die? It's the question that everyone should be asking. How did I die to that? Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so funny. Oh my god. I never expected this from Warframe. No. Oh my god. So much funny shit. How do I replenish it? How do I replenish it? Oh wait, maybe that's how. Yep, that's how. This is the most priceless shit ever. Of all things they could have brought to this game, they brought water gun fights. Oh my god. I love this. Like, I'm dying, but we have like fucking 52 to 5. What the? Talk about fun. Oh my god, I don't feel like there's any way to lose this. I look so goddamn out of place, it's retarded. Like, I'm just dying at this point, like... Victory. Holy shit. Dog days? Why is it called that? Oh my god. That's so priceless. You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You're responsible. Too many obstacles. You gotta stop. You gotta take it slow. You can't be your problem. What's your child no more? Look over you and tell me what to do. I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move. I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it 'cause it's what I wanna fucking do. 'Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions. They blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen. That shit is all fiction 'cause you hold the power as long as you're trying to. There's no way that you make it. But maybe you can fake it. But you never gotta make it. Heart, you just gotta take that. Make them tell you all that. Don't tell me you believe that. Heart, you just gotta take that. Oh baby, fucking fight back.
Taco.
What?
All nights you gotta go to bed at 9.
Leave me alone.
I mean 10.
Leave me alone. This is fun. I've never done this event before, but this is actually fun. Oh my god! My face looks even stupider! My question is, how is the water hitting that damn fucking hard? Holy shit. How is this painful? Dear Lord! How am I missing it? Oh wait. Terrible aim! Logic. Logic. And we're still winning. How? Oh my lord. When half the time I'm mainly just doing this, shooting my gun off constantly. Holy shit. We're gonna win no matter what, even if like the time runs out. Oh my lord. Yeah, Sting's doing the death wish in here. Oh my god, we're winning like crazy.
Drowning his troubles and whiskey bowls, just looking for trouble. Well, there's no excuse for the things he did, but there's a lot at home that he's dealing with. Cause his dad's been drunk since he was a kid, and I hope one day you'll say to him, but tell those bowls and let the buckle in his fucking bubble.
That's a relay? That's an actual relay? What? I need to go visit this relay. Where is this relay?
6:48, I was walking home, stepped to the gate, and I'm all alone. I had chicken on the plate, but the food was cold. But I covered up my face so that no one knows. I didn't want trouble. I'm in the bubble. Because in trouble.
Or it seems like it is. It seems like it'd be an Earth relay. Hydro, 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 hydro. Come on, where is it? Oh my god. The name. I can't get over that. Wait, was that a scan? That might have been a scan. I'm gonna do that there. I don't know what else I should have. No, reverse those colors. Reverse them. No, I do not like that. Don't reverse it to that color right there. That looks much better.
Just looking for trouble. There's no excuse for the things he did, but there's a lot at home that he's dealing with. His dad's been drunk since he was a kid, and I hope one day you'll say to him, but tell those bubbles and let the buckle in his fucking bubble.
That looks much better.
I was walking home, stepped to the gate, and I'm all alone. I had chicken on the plate, but the phone was cold. But I covered my face with the blue nose. I didn't want trouble. I'm in the bubble. I couldn't keep trouble. Then I walked into the room. She said, boy, you have nothing to get to you. I said, you want nothing to happen to. She said, son, you gotta know you ain't like you. I said, I didn't want trouble. I'm in the bubble. I couldn't keep trouble. And my heart was pounding. Just was sweet. Heart was strong. Air was freezing. Put my hands up. Put my hands up. But you could see the way you're alright. Wash my face. Because I like the pain.
Okay. My cat. Oh my god, I gotta feed you this time again. But it doesn't matter. I have so much food. Eating. Oh.
Seems like every time trouble whiskey bubbles, just looking for trouble. There's no excuse for the things I did, but there's a lot at home that is deep in me. Coming up since I was a kid, and I hope one day it'll see me. But down those bubbles, and I felt bubble, and it's smoking bubble.
Okay. Captures. Oh, that was a capture. I want to see what this capture looks like. The relay. A relay that's based off water guns. It is I have to see. Oh my god, this is an actual thing. Then there's that relay. What relay is this supposed to be? Is my question. Water! Oh my god, why am I so entertained by this? Can you interact with anything here is the question. Can you actually interact with anything? They're moving actively, so I figure you can. Oh, you can't. Don't like it? Meh. It's like using a melee and a relay. It's so funny. Oh, I don't have to fucking... That's sad. Why, game? You should have the fact... I don't even know what. No. I don't want to be in this mode. Let me down there. I can't go down there, but there could probably be some hiding spots here. Let's find some. Wait a minute, what in the fuck? What's up here? I want to get up there. Damn it! There'd be so many providing spots here. What other ones do I have? Oh my god! Perfect hiding spot, seriously. For fucking Warframe. That's right, Warframe might be the perfect hiding spot, but to make sure the ranger is the perfect Where's my Hydroid Prime? Hydroid Prime. Hydroid Prime!
Drowning his troubles in whiskey bowls, just looking for trouble. Well, there's no issue but there's a lot at home that he's dealing with. Cause his dad's been drunk since he was a kid, and I hope one day that'll save him. Put down those bubbles and that belt buckle in his broken bubble.
At Metro, the best deal in wireless just got better. Switch and get 2 lines for just $80 with a full Amazon Prime membership included.
Perfect!
Plus, now get 2 free Samsung Galaxy H1.
That range! That's fucking range! Oh lord! Oh my god, I wouldn't be found, ever. Oh my god. I can hide here so well. Okay, I don't think it's really help. If they haven't unlocked relay before and I get in here before they do.
My mom can't make me eat veggies, but Sabra hummus can.
Yeah, that looks just like water. Oh my god, it's so deceitful. It's embarrassing. That is so deceitful. I don't know where that would be standing at. If I find a spot I can actually, I need to find a spot where I can glitch past that, is what I need to do. Or I could just do this. Turn my energy all black and then do this bullshit. Why are there so many sapphire snares this year? Makes no fucking sense. What is that? I don't want to know, actually.
Nothing ever comes without a consequence of cost coming. Will the stars align? Will heaven stand fair? Will it stand strong? Sin will it? Is this house of mine? Stand strong. That's the price you pay. You only cast away. Just another product of today.
I'm not messing with that until later. This dumbass taking on them by himself? Oh my god, we won by that many points. We could have lost. No. That would have been such a stupid loss. After this, what is that? I need to see if that can go in my gear. I honestly want to know if that can go in my gear. Oh my god. Please let this be a thing I can post. Let it be in my gear. This has to be. Damn it. Oh, let's have the solo level. Are they trying to get me in their mission? I'll do it, but I doubt it'll be a challenge for me. I really doubt that.
Why are we sneaking into the city when we could be at IHOP eating more crispy chicken?
Holy shit.
I need to get inside the data vaults and retrieve crucial intelligence data. Okay, ready to blast these machines and spare parts? Clean the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will stop the data. The architect for increased security measures, and we would rather destroy the data than let it get into our hands. Alarms have been triggered. You need to retrieve that data before the data destruction is complete.
If you want my help, do not follow me into the fucking rooms. I can handle it by myself. It's just that I figured that's why you got me in here. Is to help you out of the mission. That's what I'm doing. Stay out of the hacking rooms.
The target console is safe. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
dumbass! I said not to enter the fucking room.
The data team will have to
The
find
last
the
one.
to get to extraction.
I could have got all three. I don't know my speed one. I'll get there faster all the way out, that's for sure. I didn't even try to get APS. I'm not gonna let this put up there. This is one of these types of missions. They're so crazy noobs. Not have to deal with the hard factor missions. But I doubt these noobs know what fucking crazy missions are in this game. And I don't want to have to use this.
Your change suits me.
Turn that down a bit. And I figured that's the second person. Yep. I send them both party invites. I don't care if they're randoms. I got into their team. I'm not leaving until they're done with me. Oh, hell no.
Orders has been counting stars, operator. All accounted for.
No offense, but I don't play Conclave. How do you fucking call that? Nope. Sorry. I'll help you out with missions, just not Enclave. Not Conclave. What do you fucking call it? I've played too much Fallout lately.
Hello?
Hello. I don't play that. Sorry.
No, I didn't click on
Then why? Jeez. Does everyone now think all high levels play on that fucking game mode? Really? Is that just me? Or does it seem like everyone thinks that?
it. How do I accept your game?
Leave the match and then pause your game and accept it through that. But does everyone think high-level people play on that game mode? Because that's just confusing. I will fight, dojo duel, but I don't fight people that are weak. Not calling you weak. I mean as in, like, people that act strong, but they really don't have very good builds. I don't really fight those people. So...
Yeah, I'm like new to Warframe.
You're fine. No? I was,
Yeah, like
just doing
I keep
mission...
like downloading, but like I keep deleting, and this time I like stuck with it, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I was running the event, but then you guys put me in a mission, and who was the one at that, are either them, were you with, Frost? Not Frost. Oh yeah, you were the one following me. I was trying to tell the other dude to stay out of that, hacking room, because I could have got it without getting caught. Even though I'm not a stealth Warframe, which is quite shocking.
Well,
So,
I'm trying to build
any mission,
Rhino, and like
he's more of a tank.
What to do. Yeah, I know. I almost got everything for him. I just need 3 more things.
What do you
I
need?
don't know where to go. I don't
Just
think
send me a
I can go
screenshot.
to the areas, I could try.
Like, I can tell you how, like, what support frames I have and all, like, what frames I use mainly.
Hey there, Dream.
Well, that's like my only. All I need is plastics, a control module, and organ cell.
Just send me a screenshot because I'm going to just do some comparisons real quick of areas. Because I go off of screenshots so I can compare area that I normally farm in for those materials. But I don't, depending on what areas, depending on what frame, that's why I kind of need to compare the areas. Because I have a number of frames, most of them are Prime Warframes, and the other half are not Prime, but they still work as well as a Prime Warframe would. So I'm kind of have to find out what Warframe would be good for what mission. I surprisingly, you know how they, I don't know if you know this, but, if you know about the Vampire Warframe release, the Garuda, all the Warframes after that, I've just not even tried to farm. The Wisp I might try to farm, but that mission is the definition of hell. That boss fight is, at least for me. I've fought that thing, I'd say 2 times, and she's gotta be one of the hardest fights I've had. Boss fight in a long time. Other than Eidolons, but that's just Eidolon. Those are big creatures. Those aren't small, puny creatures that are pain in my butt. So, do you mean to start the message group so you can find it?
Yeah, well, I took a screenshot of my screen.
And there's the message group. It's created. That screenshot. Then when you go to your messages, look for that. I know which one you need. You need 600 plastids, and you need one control module.
Yeah.
You were hovering over an Orban chassis, which confused me.
Oh yeah, my bad.
You're fine. Now,
Yeah, maybe you could like run me through some shit like how long have you been playing Warframe?
fair enough time, but I had previously got everything I wanted. I've played through, like, I'd say a lot of the updates, but, like, you get what I mean. I've not played often, but I do play, so if there might be some things I remember, some things I don't, so...
And so how long should that shit take to get?
To do every quest I've done in the time frame I've done it in, I did it when they came out. If you had started when I started, the maximum amount of time it would have took you would be at least, I'd say, I started at 2017 on Warframe, or 2016, and it's now 2019, and around 2018 is when I got through every quest that I've had.
No, I mean how long should it take to get the resource?
Oh God, have you ever played a grinding game?
Yeah.
Well, depending on the resource, depending on the resource, is depending on how rare it is. Now, there are areas that will drop them more frequently than others, but you get what I mean. There are also, you see how you need Orkin Cell or Orkin Catalyst for that Arbron systems?
Yeah, I don't
That isn't an item you can find. You have to build that or get it from an event. As you can see, one of the rewards for this event is a Orkin reactor, which is one of the things you can actually have to craft. You can find Orkin cells. Those are what you use to make Orkin catalysts and Orkin reactors. Let me think. Which one is used for which? I'm trying to think of. You use either. Let me go check what they are real quick. See which ones you use it for. Because one you use to give your weapon more modding material, and your Warframe mod modding material. I just have to check which one it is. Let me go do this. Equipment, yes, that's where I need to go. Go through here, come on. I could invite you to my orbiter, but I don't know about that. Okay, Orkin Catalyst. Okay, Arond catalysts are used for blueprints, modding capacity, increasing modding capacity on your weapons, and Orkin reactors are used for blueprints and increasing modding material on your warframes. I figure you figured out the modding thing, just not how to properly mod, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Well, you'll probably run so many missions like I have, to the point where, if you actually stay on this game for a while, to the point where you've had so many mods, to the point where you will have your own builds, but there are builds you can go off of and experiment with. Like I've done it for Volt Prime.
Like other RPGs.
Yeah. For my Volt Prime, as you can see, it is the primed version of your frame. Basically the better version. Now there are some frames that I just keep as they are, and their prime versions are just useless unless you want it for aesthetic. But some of them are vaulted, some of them aren't. Vaulted warframes are ones you can't get anymore by conventional means. Have you heard of platinum?
New Warframe. Yeah,
you can farm for any normal non-prime warframe. Those are never vaulted. It's the prime warframe that you want to worry about. I know, but take for example, Frost Prime, Loki Prime, a Volt Prime, Rhino Prime, and let me find the other one, Nyx Prime. They're all vaulted, but go to the black market. Do you see something called the Prime Vault?
Yeah.
That is when the devs for Warframe bring back 2 Prime Warframes that were vaulted in that pack temporarily until that time runs out. Then they revolt them. But
So vault means like
vaulted.
not,
It's vaulted.
so it's like locked.
Locked until they decide to take it out of the vault. But there's another way to get a vaulted Warframe. If you happen to get lucky and you have my luck, which is shit luck sometimes and sometimes good luck. Sometimes you can find someone selling a Loki Prime. That's vaulted. But they won't be selling it for the price it was before it was vaulted. They'll be selling it for a bigger price. And you have to pay that with either equal trade item or platinum. And I'm guessing you figured out what platinum is? The currency you can buy with real money?
Yeah, I see.
But you can also like trade, like farm for primes basically. Do that and you could trade a Warframe for a Warframe if you're lucky enough to find someone that will trade it with you. That's if they want the frame. Or you can trade Warframe primes for platinum. But you can't trade anything that's already crafted. Like you can't trade, and you can only trade primes. I'm just gonna say that now. And any event blueprint or quest blueprint you can trade, even if it's not primed. And any Archwing. That's prime, basically. I don't know of any non-prime Archwings that you can trade that I know of. So don't quote me on that. But
Which one of these guns are Alright, what's better about it?
just damage output, I'd say. Generally, the only best version of that is the one I have, which you don't have access to yet, because you haven't met the Void Trader yet, have you?
No. I still have to
Well, the Void Trader can sell weapons called Prisma weapons. Certain weapons in this game have a Prisma version, like the Prisma Gurtata, or the Prisma Gorgon, or he can also sell sometimes a non-Prisma weapon, which is rare in my opinion. Which I have, which is called the Quanta Vendel, which is not the normal Quanta. Like, I have gear that you normally wouldn't find, basically. Some gear, well, you normally find if you're, like, played as often as I have, but I have faction weapons. Depending on what faction you will like. Take, for example, the faction I'm trying to rejoin back to is called Red Veil. They are a faction of assassins. Anything, basically, read their morals, and you'll get what kind of assassinations I've done. But before I had temporarily left the Red Veil, I became their highest ranked. So, there's that.
What quest should we do?
Any quest you want. I'm not choosing.
Okay. Can you like run me through like high level stuff?
I can run you through high level missions to power level you, but I can't run you through my quests. And also take, for example, before I tried joining Cephalon Pseudo, which I'm now regretting, and I'm trying to rejoin back Red Veil, I was a member of Steel Meridian, which I still am, of both factions. Here's the thing is, if you haven't figured this out already, there's 6 factions. 2 factions are allied to each other, 2 factions are opposed, and 1 faction is an enemy. For Arbiters of Hexus, they are allied of Cephalon Suda, opposed by the Parent Sequence, and enemy of Red Veil. Cephalon Suda, allied of Arbiters of Hexus, opposed by Red Veil, enemy of New Loka. Parent Sequence, allied to New Loka, opposed by Arbiters of Hexus, enemy Steel Meridian. Red Veil, allied of Steel Meridian, opposed by Cephalon Suda, enemy Arbiters of Hexus. New Loka, allied to Parent Sequence, opposed by Steel Meridian, enemy Cephalon Suda. Steel Meridian, Red Veil ally, New Loka opposed, and the Parent Sequence is the enemy. That is basically the gist of these factions. If you try joining 3 factions, which you can do, you have to keep up with all the reputation. If you just join 2 of the same allied faction, it's easier to keep up with the reputation.
Yeah.
I know that sounds confusing, but that is how those 6 factions work. And then there's the PvP thing, and then the Cephalon Samaris, and then the other four factions, which are not enemies to anyone, basically. They're just an independent faction that has no enemies, no opposed, no allies, except the ones in their area. So, those I would say just are standalone factions. So, that's what I'd call them. I don't know what the technical term would be, but that's what I consider it. But in order for me to actually power level you on here, I would have to have my some of my clan members with me, because some of them are extremely good at this game as well as I am.
This is a multiple defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this.
I'm a Volt Prime speed build.
Some explode when killed.
This is what my speed at standard is, with me not sprinting. I don't want to sprint because I crash my game. Let's just put it like that. More like my game isn't used to my speed, and I kind of have to basically thin out how fast I run.
I'm in, Tenno.
But once your game adapts to how fast you are running with this much speed, and I will explain how Volt Prime's build works if you're trying to go for a speed build, which can also work for a damage build as well, but I don't know how you do that exactly. But if you want to do it just for a straight ability build, non-duration wise, and use the non-duration abilities, which would be just its first, I think. I don't know if the 4 ability has a duration. I don't use it very often. So you'd kind of have to check that yourself. I'll use it right now. Let's see it myself. But yeah, no, that has a duration, but it's like almost instantly gone. Just depends on how fast you can stun your enemy. It has duration. Unless it is stun locking your enemy, it cannot work properly. So I'd say if you're running a non-duration build, you would just go for the first ability. Spamming that with efficiency and strength, that would be kind of broken. Do you know what a glass cannon build is for any RPG?
Yeah.
You'd basically become a glass cannon that uses electricity out of his hands.
Location reached. Let me in and defend
Yeah.
our position.
That's all.